I'm back in my original old school first ever wild camping session area. As you can hear in the background, I've got the highway. This is very, very urban. I've got residential area about 150 meters away this direction. Got a highway possibly about 100 meters away or so. There's my original rucksack. You haven't seen that bugger in a little while. Hey, I needed to pull this out because I have a new tent today, as you probably know because of the title of the video. I just received this yesterday in the mail, the tent that is, and thought I'd come out and midweek wild camp, Wednesday night, gonna have fun one. I gotta pack up ultra early, super early, and it's gonna be really dark because it's already end of September, and you know, 6 o'clock in the morning it's pretty dark, and I've gotta be well out of here by 6. So anyway, very quick one, sneaky little wild camp session. Oh yeah, so I pitched my lavu here, and I pitched it at night time. Check out the video. It was my first ever wild camp. Obviously you go into the channel, you click on search, and you type first wild camp or first solo wild camp, whatever, and it'll come up. It's a short video, and it was pretty cool because I actually set that tent up for the first time at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I even had night vision to get through the area to here, so that was pretty awesome. I'll do that again in the future. Yeah, check out the video. Well, maybe I'll put one of those annotation card things up there or wherever. Sweet. So yeah, I've kicked out this area already. Let's get to it. I will lose sunlight quite soon. I am going to have I'm sorry if you're getting tired of me eating MRE rations, but I've got a few to go through, and unfortunately I just didn't have time to prepare anything today. So I've got a 12-hour British Army ration. Okay, so bear with me with the setup of this tent. I've never done it before. I've only very quickly saw someone do it on a video, but it wasn't like a demonstration of how to do it. They just quickly had a few seconds of them rolling the thing out. So this is the first time setting it up. So if you don't recognize this, this is the Dutch Army 2-man tent. It's a canvas, weighs around 7 to 8 kilos, but it's got a very, very strong waterproof bottom base, and that's probably what gives it that weight. Just to show you quickly, it's got 2 types of pegs. You get 4 of these solid ones. Now, like I said, I haven't checked where this is supposed to go. So there's 4 of these, so I'm assuming they're going on the corners, but they might not. So we'll see anyway. And then there's 6 of these ones. Cool, so that's back end of the tent, or if I wanted it to, I could open it up and that could be the front side. That's going to be quite a good benefit of this tent when I'm camping and stuff, and like if I'm in a particular situation where like that's the only place I can camp, and then sunrise is going to be that way, but I prefer that side of the tent over there to be the open side for my fire and stuff. So you have your fire over there, your tent's in the way, kind of like blocks the fire out, but then in the morning use this as your entrance, or at least just to open it up and take a look at the sunshine. And here's the front side. Pretty cool, pretty cozy. Yeah, and that's my camping situation for tonight. I probably am going to have the fire somewhere about here. I brought the meth burner, and I better get cracking into that. I've already chucked some of my stuff in the tent. So it's the Dutch Army 2-man canvas tent. Surplus equipment, lasts for ages, so we'll see how this goes. So we're going to have the alcohol burner going there. One of my main meals is going to be with a flameless ration heater. So I'm just going to have the alcohol burner for boiling up if there's a tea or a coffee in there. I've got the usual, the surfboard, the Highlander Base Air self-inflating, and then I've got a 2-season Euro Hike cheapo bag. I'm wearing a t-shirt right now and I'm not feeling cold at all, so I think it's actually going to be a decent night. Junk in the corner there. The inside of the tent looks like obviously a sandy color, but when there's light coming from outside you can actually see the camouflage pattern coming through. So the advantage of this tent over the Lavu, for example, is that light does penetrate slightly. So for people who don't want to be inside a dark tent, then this is it for you. I still don't know the manufacture date of this tent. We've got some Velcro air vents with mosquito mesh. Overall, it looks like a pretty decent tent. I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest. And then here's the thick material. Super thick. Wow, that's really thick. I did bring, oh yeah, it's Dutch Army thermals, because I haven't bothered to check the weather whatsoever. I haven't checked any weather. It has been kind of raining in the morning for a couple hours. We were a bit soaked at work today. I work outdoors, and so I'm prepared for this. It's just like, yeah, it could rain. A person I know who did check the weather said there shouldn't be any rain tonight, but at the moment it's just like kind of like raining last 2-3 days. Okay, halal chicken dal. Awesome. That is 300 grams. Bit of chili in there. Cooked chicken breasts, chicken, salt, onions, red lentils. And then we're left with the accessories pack, as well as the little feedback form. And vouchers, you can win vouchers and whatever. Smells pretty nice. Look at that. It's pretty good. Good smell going on there. I haven't had Indian/Asian food from MREs yet, other than the British ones. My last British 24-hour ORP had like, it was a vegetarian menu number 1, and it had like curried chickpeas, I think, and that was really nice and high quality. And I'm really enjoying this. This is of very similar quality. Obviously it's made by the same manufacturer, but I like it. And for those of you out there who don't like chili, this is actually very mild, extremely mild. It's just about to head to 10 o'clock at night. Set my alarms for like 20 to 5 kind of thing. So yeah, chances are you're not going to see much of the of tomorrow's de-rigging and stuff. I might make my coffee. I'll have to, yeah, a few things I'll show using the the head torch and stuff. So yeah, pretty good night so far. I'm used to camping next to the highway, so to be honest with you, it's no issue for me. I'm actually used to that sound, so I should get to sleep pretty okay tonight. Looks like I'm off to bed. It's still pretty warm out. It's not like cold, but I don't know what. And yeah, it's a clear sky, so it's obviously temperature will drop at some point. I'm gonna leave one vent open on either side. It won't be that hard to reach up and close them up because they're just Velcro. I'll just run my hand up and along, and then it'll kind of close up there if needed. Yeah, so far pretty enjoying the tent. Pretty good space. I haven't actually laid down yet, but I can tell already pretty good leg room and stretch out room, despite at the very end of the tent over there I've got through my rucksack, my boots, everything. Yeah, catch you in the morning. Just about to go 3 o'clock in the morning, and been coming down like this for the last maybe hour or so, maybe more. Gets quite heavy at times. Put my hand at the bottom of the top of the roof, you know, and feels like the lavu, you know. You can feel that little bit of moisture, but so far I'm not aware of anything dripping down on me. I'm quite impressed so far. Anyway, I better get back to sleep, and yeah, looks like there could be the chance of me de-rigging in the rain. I'm okay with that. I am quite glad it came down now. I'm quite glad it's raining, to be honest. It's a good way, like first night in the tent. Great way to kind of like break it in, you know, see if it has any leaks, stuff like that. Okay, good morning. It's 5 o'clock. Been up for like 10 minutes or so. It's still raining. It's been like, I've only noticed one time that it stopped raining. It was really soft and no rain, and then yeah, within like a minute of that it just whoosh, came down again pretty hard. I think it was quite noisy for me, so I didn't really manage to sleep very well when the rain first started. So it feels like to me for the first hour or two that I wasn't really sleepy, you know, I was just like tossing and turning and stuff. So considering how much rain I've had, I'm honestly really happy with this. Because the canvas of this does feel lighter than the lavu, so I was a bit worried with that, and it's been fine. It honestly has, so it's pretty cool. So first impression, really good. If you have the spare cash, or if you're considering on a tent ex surplus military and you're not sure what you want to get, I still highly recommend the lavu. But if you're looking for a tent, a closed bottom tent, then hey, this is the one. So in my opinion, if you want to light up your tent but you just want ambient light, you want like soft light, pillow up top, there you have it. I mean, I don't think you can see very well on the camera now, but I can pretty much see everything in here. Can't read a book, but I can see where my Yuko lantern is hanging, I can see where my socks are hanging. Yeah. Yep. Pitch dark. Huh. It's nice that I can kind of see like I can see what I'm doing actually out there, as long as I just adjust the light. Already opened up the coffee, had a look at the packet. It's only 10% actual instant coffee and 52% sugar. Jesus. 38% whitener, no problem with that. Yeah, 3E numbers. Yeah, cool. Had to open up the pack because not using the tripod right now for the camera. But it actually smelled pretty good. It smells like the instant coffee that they used is pretty, I wouldn't say decent quality, but at least kind of strongish. So I don't mind the fact that it's only got 10%. Yeah, it's a really nice dark color over there. I'm going to quite enjoy getting to this. I can tell from the smell that I'm going to enjoy this cup of coffee. It's probably going to have just that little bit too much sugar for me, but we'll see. Alright, so heading out soon. I've kicked up as much as I can. The de-rig of the tent went pretty quick and pretty straightforward, so I kind of appreciate that of the tent as well. One thing that was cool was the little ring tent pegs. You can flip them upside down and use the ring to pull out the harder, you know, curved aluminium ones on the edges. There's rucksack. As I said, this is my old rucksack, my original one. Got it at a car boot for only £10. It's pretty cool. I think it's like a 65 litre, but a few things wrong with it, but I mean, hey, £10, come on, you know. So it just seems fitting that I needed to use this because the height of the packed Dutch Army tent is really tall. It's way too big for my other rucksack. My other rucksack is the Berghaus 45 litre with expandable pockets on the sides and all that. So I'm gonna head out. Starting to get a bit lighter now. It looks purple there, doesn't it? That's pretty cool. Yeah, get home, take a big fat dump, and then rush off to work. I think I had a pretty good event. I really enjoyed that. So nice, thanks for joining me. Do the whole thumbs up thing if you like the video. Thanks a lot. Cheers, hope you're all having a good time. Catch you on the next one, everyone. Thanks for watching.